Hello gamers, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm bringing you the top 10 best FPS games you can play on both Android and iOS in 2024. These games feature state-of-the-art graphics, smooth gameplay, and advanced mechanics that will keep you hooked for hours. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. Call of Duty Mobile delivers a high-octane first-person shooter experience right on your smartphone. Released by Activision, the game packs in classic Call of Duty elements with a few unique twists tailored for mobile play. At its core, Call of Duty Mobile offers a robust selection of game modes, including the fan-favorite Battle Royale, where players can compete solo or in squads on a massive map. There's also a fast-paced multiplayer mode, featuring classic modes like Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Search and Destroy. The controls are surprisingly intuitive, thanks to customizable layouts and sensitivity options, making it accessible for both casual gamers and competitive players. Graphically, the game impresses with detailed environments and smooth animations, though it's evident that it's optimized for a range of devices. The audio design is another standout, with immersive sound effects and voice chat functionality enhancing the overall experience. One of the game's strongest features is its progression system, which allows players to unlock a variety of weapons, skins, and operators as they advance. The seasonal updates and events keep the content fresh and engaging, providing new challenges and rewards regularly. However, the game isn't without its downsides. The free-to-play model includes microtransactions that some might find intrusive, as they can impact progression and the overall experience. Overall, Call of Duty Mobile successfully brings the franchise's signature thrills to mobile platforms with impressive gameplay depth and a compelling variety of content, making it a must-try for fans of the genre. Bloodstrike is an intense, fast-paced battle royale game that brings a fresh twist to the genre with a unique blend of traditional shooter mechanics and hero-based gameplay. Developed by NetEase, Bloodstrike differentiates itself with a focus on tactical team-based combat, while offering an array of customizable characters, each with distinct abilities. Right from the start, Bloodstrike immerses you in high-octane action, with drop-in, loot, and fight mechanics familiar to seasoned Battle Royale players. The pace is faster compared to games like Call of Duty Warzone or Fortnite, thanks to its more compact maps and quicker matches. Players can choose different classes, such as tanky frontline soldiers or stealthy assassins, adding layers of strategy to the typical last man standing format. One standout feature is the resurrection system, allowing fallen teammates to be revived using in-game currency, which adds a dynamic twist. This feature encourages aggressive play and teamwork, preventing early deaths from being too punishing. The game's gunplay feels tight and responsive, with a wide selection of firearms to cater to different playstyles. Weapons can be upgraded and customized mid-match, adding another strategic layer to how you approach encounters. Visually, Bloodstrike doesn't reinvent the wheel, but the colorful, sleek design provides clarity in combat, making it easy to identify enemies and important objectives. The map design is varied enough to keep players engaged, offering urban environments, open fields, and claustrophobic interiors. Each match feels different depending on where you land and how the circle closes in. However, with the fast-paced nature, the game can sometimes feel chaotic, especially for new players trying to keep up with the frantic pace. Overall, Bloodstrike is a solid addition to the Battle Royale genre, with its distinct class-based combat and resurrection mechanics, providing a fresh take on familiar gameplay. While it may not have the polish or depth of some AAA titles, it stands out with its engaging combat and team-oriented strategies, making it worth checking out for fans of the genre looking for something new. Delta Force Hawk Ops is a thrilling tactical shooter that blends intense action with strategic gameplay. As part of the elite Delta Force team, you're thrust into high-stakes missions where precision and teamwork are key. The game stands out with its realistic environments, detailed weapon customization, and dynamic weather conditions that affect combat. The graphics are impressive, with lush, expansive terrains that immerse you in the battlefield. The controls are tight and the AI is challenging, offering a rewarding experience for both solo players and those diving into multiplayer mode. However, the game isn't without its flaws. Some players might find the learning curve steep, and occasional bugs can disrupt the otherwise smooth experience. Still, if you're a fan of tactical shooters looking for depth and realism, Delta Force Hawk Ops is a solid choice that keeps you on your toes. Warface Go is a mobile shooter that brings the intensity of tactical combat right to your fingertips. Developed by Blackwood Games, this title combines fast-paced action with strategic gameplay, offering a variety of modes, from classic team deathmatch to objective-based missions. The controls are well optimized for mobile devices, ensuring a smooth experience, while the graphics, though not cutting edge, are functional and serviceable for a handheld game. The customization options are extensive, allowing players to tweak their loadouts and appearance. However, the game does suffer from a few issues like occasional lag and a steep learning curve for newcomers. Overall, Warface Go is a solid choice for fans of the genre looking for a portable, competitive shooter. Arena Breakout is an intense tactical first-person shooter that delivers a gritty, immersive experience for mobile gamers. Set in a war-torn, open-world environment, it combines realistic gunplay with a high-stakes looting system. The game's standout feature is its hardcore mechanics, where every shot counts, and players must strategically manage their health, ammo, and gear. You can either extract with high-value loot or risk it all by staying in for bigger rewards. Arena Breakout also emphasizes realism with weapon customization, allowing players to modify every part of their guns for performance. The dynamic weather system and detailed environments add to the immersive feel, making every mission unique. However, its difficulty curve can be steep for newcomers, and the matchmaking sometimes feels unbalanced, especially when up against more experienced players. Despite this, the game offers an adrenaline-fueled experience for fans of tactical shooters, making it a worthy competitor in the mobile FPS. Ace Force 2 is an action-packed, team-based hero shooter that takes the best elements of its predecessor and cranks them up. Set in a vibrant, futuristic world, the game features a diverse cast of characters, each with unique abilities that cater to different playstyles, whether you're into fast-paced close combat or strategic long-range attacks. The gameplay is smooth, with refined controls and fluid movement that makes every match feel dynamic. Its impressive map design encourages both tactical play and chaotic firefights. The variety of game modes, from traditional deathmatches to objective-based missions, keeps things fresh. Tom Clancy's The Division 2 is a compelling online action RPG set in a post-apocalyptic Washington, D.C. As an agent of the Division, you're tasked with restoring order to a city ravaged by a deadly virus. The game excels with its detailed urban environment, offering a rich mix of tactical combat and loot-driven progression. The cooperative multiplayer aspect stands out, allowing you and up to 3 friends to tackle missions and events together. While the story is engaging, it's the dynamic world and satisfying gunplay that keep players hooked. With frequent updates and expansions, The Division 2 provides a deep and evolving experience for fans of the genre. In Shellfire, players dive into an action-packed multiplayer shooter that blends tactical gameplay with fast-paced combat. Set in a futuristic world, the game features a diverse roster of characters, each with unique abilities and weapons. Its standout feature is the strategic depth. Players must coordinate with their team, use cover effectively, and leverage special skills to outmaneuver opponents. The graphics are sleek, and the controls are responsive, making for an engaging experience. However, some may find the learning curve steep, especially when mastering different characters' abilities. Overall, Shellfire offers a dynamic and enjoyable shoot-and-cover experience that will appeal to fans of tactical shooters. War After is an intense, fast-paced tactical shooter that plunges players into a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by conflict. The game shines with its gritty graphics and realistic combat mechanics, offering a robust variety of weapons and customization options. Its dynamic environments and destructible cover add a layer of strategy, making each encounter unpredictable and thrilling. The gameplay is primarily focused on team-based objectives, where coordination and strategic planning are key to victory. The progression system is engaging, rewarding players with new gear and abilities as they advance. However, the game's steep learning curve might be daunting for newcomers, and occasional server issues can impact the experience. Overall, War After delivers a compelling blend of tactical depth and immersive action, though it requires a bit of patience to master. If you're a fan of tactical shooters with a post-apocalyptic twist, it's worth diving into. PMOB FPS is a fast-paced multiplayer shooter that brings the classic first-person shooter experience to mobile devices. With a variety of game modes like Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch, and Capture the Flag, it caters to both casual and competitive players. The controls are intuitive, but may feel a bit clunky on smaller screens. The graphics are decent for a mobile game, though they aren't groundbreaking. What stands out is the diverse weapon customization, allowing players to tweak their loadouts to fit their playstyle. Overall, PMOB FPS offers an engaging, quick burst of action, though it may not replace more polished FPS games on other platforms.